Hey Hytale enthusiasts, welcome back to Hytale Spins. Today we've got something mind-blowing to share with you. We uncovered an insane secret that the Hytale devs have been keeping under wraps. Stick around because this revelation is going to change the way you see the game. Imagine you're mining in the lush landscapes of Zone 1, collecting blocks like stone, sand, dirt, and wood. Now the burning question arises, if you were to transport these blocks to the icy expanses of Zone 3, would they undergo a visual metamorphosis? The idea here is to explore the dynamic nature of the game's building blocks, adding an extra layer of realism and immersion to the already diverse world of Hytale. The possibilities are as intriguing as they are limitless. Could we witness a gradual transformation of these blocks over time, influenced by the unique characteristics of each biome? Picture a sandy block gradually accumulating frost particles as if it finds itself in the freezing temperatures of Zone 3. Alternatively, a wooden block might develop a subtle ice sheen, adapting to its new environment. However, as exciting as this concept sounds, it raises questions about practicality and gameplay. Would such changes be instantaneous or would they occur gradually? And more importantly, how would this dynamic affect players' choices when settling down in a particular zone? The realism it adds to the game is undeniable, but would it border on the tedious task of constantly revamping structures to match the evolving surroundings? It's an ambitious idea that brings both excitement and caution. Striking the right balance is key, ensuring that the core gameplay remains enjoyable without burdening players with excessive upkeep. As we await further details from the developers, the prospect of biome-specific blocks changing adds a layer of depth to our anticipation for Hytale's diverse and dynamic world. Imagine a world brimming with mythical creatures, ancient prophecies, and untold mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Rather than casting players as mere participants in a virtual landscape, imagine being the heroes of an epic saga. This approach opens the door to limitless possibilities, allowing the Hytale universe to unfold as a living, breathing entity with its own lore and history. We are craving a narrative that immerses us in the lore of the Quebecs, unravels the secrets behind the varied and dangerous zones, and introduces enigmatic characters like Gia as avatars within this fantastical tapestry. Such a narrative would not only provide a compelling backdrop for exploration, but also inject a sense of purpose into our adventures. However, we recognize the fine line between guilt-guiding players through a captivating story and preserving the sandbox freedom that defines Hytale. Striking the right balance ensures that the narrative enhances the gaming experience without feeling restrictive. As we await more details from the developers, let's continue to speculate on the potential narrative avenues that would make Hytale an unforgettable journey into the realms of fantasy. Breaking news, Hytale enthusiasts, the hashtag AskHytale is now officially recognized on Twitter. This opens up a direct line of communication between the community and the developers, giving us a unique opportunity to shape the discourse around the game. So, what's the buzz all about? If you've got burning questions about Hytale, drop them in the Discord link below, and we might just answer them live on the podcast. But that's not all. Tweet your questions using hashtag AskHytale, and your queries could get a direct response from the Hytale team on Twitter. This level of interaction adds a dynamic layer to the community's connection with the developers. The official endorsements of hashtag AskHytale reinforce the notion that our inquiries matter, and the developers are keen on fostering an engaging dialogue with the player base. It's a testament to the transparency and openness we can expect from the Hytale team as they continue to build and refine the game. As the questions pour in, let's make our voices heard and participate in shaping the future of Hytale. Your inquiries might just spark revelations that alter our understanding of the game's mechanics, lore, development process, etc. While other movement tech such as hoverboards and jetpacks are undoubtedly appealing, there's a unique thrill associated with grappling hooks. The fluidity and versatility they offer make them a favorite in many gaming communities. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the journey, the exploration, and the freedom to interact with the world in a way that feels uniquely yours. Of course, as we eagerly anticipate the release of Hytale, we understand that the inclusion of such movement tech is speculative. However, imagining the game with a grappling hook opens up a realm of possibilities for a dynamic gameplay, creative exploration, and let's admit it, some incredibly epic moments. Now the big question lingers, what's your preferred movement tech in video games? Are you team grappling hook or do you have another favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation alive as we dream of the breathtaking movement possibilities that could await us in the world of Hytale. And there you have it, folks, an in-depth look at the insane secret that the Hytale devs have been hiding. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exclusive Hytale content. Until next time, happy hightailing.